Welcome back to another jam-packed episode of Call of Duty Knifeline, your premier source for knifing news worldwide. We open today's episode with Niigel, who's getting a 4-on feed on Groston House. Peep this.
Seize and defend the hard point. Recon aircraft in your area.
But first, the top story of the day. We have Angelico, who somehow had access to the weapons list in Black Ops 4. He just loaded up his game and started checking through the weapons. And Hampton had the wherewithal to screen cap the combat knife. It is now confirmed in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 we have a combat knife. Why were we on edge as to whether or not it would be included? Because during the multiplayer beta, the reveal, the E3 event, none of it had a combat knife shown. So now it is finally confirmed combat knife is in the game. We will not have to use 3 different pick 10 slots just to get a knife bayonet in Black Ops 4. Back to Call of Duty World War II. A lot of people are posting their final clip dumps of the year, just putting out goodbye to World War II montages, mini-tages, and the like. And Niigel is no different. But that being said, he got this flurry of feeds on Groston House, which he sent to me saying that each one gets better than the next. Peep this.
I just want to hit a fucking clip with the sniper that I can't use.
Yeah, all the way out to November 5th.
What? That's a long ass time.
That's a day before my birthday, Dad.
Gay racial users, I swear.
Artillery ready for.
And remember folks, all links to everything in this episode will be down in the description below, so pay these knifers some love. Also in the news, Demolitions releases an edit of his precursor for Bankshot bosses to Black Ops 4 and the type of bank shots that you'll likely see coming up in the future. So check out this sweet edit. I personally like the barrier bank where the dude kills himself by jumping off the map and getting a combat axe off the barrier he places down. Peep this. Also bankshotting this week, Hampton of Bankshot Bosses gives us his weekly flurry. Peep this.
Perfect shot.
And one of my personal favorite knifing feeders, Naosawa comes through with bank shots of his own, as well as several feeds, including a 12-minute long edit of some of his feeds that are just phenomenal. Check this out.
Oh? Oh. Oh.
Speaking of 12-minute long edits, my goodness, you guys made me sweat this week. Ink Clan drops a montage called Evolution featuring Shiva front to back, just feeds. I'm not sure what the structure is supposed to be. It's cut up into 4 or 5 different parts. Check out what Shiva and Ink Clan has to offer. Also in the news, Bencoolski released a top 5 countdown of his favorite feeds that he acquired this year in Call of Duty World War II. Check out this clip here.
At the number 3 spot, we're going to be having my N38 quest here, taking out the first 3 guys here, and jumping off the staircase, and then hitting that 4th there for that insanely dynamic N38 quest there on Aachen. And I just love the movement in that, so that's why I had to give it a high placement.
Now, if you want to see the top clip that he chose, make sure to check him out down in the description below, as well as all the other stories linked down below in this episode. Also this week in Montage news, Spirit Uprising released a small edit of one of their newest members, introing Lykan. Check out some of these clips.
It sounds like settling down, giving up, but it don't sound much like you, girl. I wanna grab both your shoulders and shake, baby, snap out of it.
And finally, BNG of Bankshot Bosses releases his goodbye montage to Call of Duty World War II. Bankshot Boss has been pretty busy this week, so check out some of these clips right here. And that's going to do it this week, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to stab that like button, comment down below which story was your favorite, and make sure to hit me up on Twitters at clever_knifes. Also use hashtag knifeline if you have any clips, feeds, montages, bank shots, streaks, or anything worthy of the knifing news. Now to close out Call of Duty World War II, we have Naosawa doing his thing on Shipment for the final time. See you cats in Black Ops 4. Peace out and keep those blades sharp.
Demolitions.